Okay, so let's start. Hello, everyone, and greetings from TaiyangNews. Welcome to today's virtual conference on high efficiency solar technologies 2024. Today is actually the day 2 of this 4-day series event, and it is reserved for heterojunction technology. My name is Shravan Chunduri. I am head of technology at TaiyangNews, all about solar, a solar news platform. While we actually cover several aspects of solar, but our primary focus is technology. So technology is very close to our hearts. And indeed, technology is also the topic of this 4-day event. Let me give you some background of this conference. Actually, cell technology is the key differentiator in PV. Of course, there are interesting developments in module space as well that are independent from the cell level. So for this flagship event, we have invited key stakeholders involved in cell and module technology development. These are manufacturers, equipment makers, material suppliers, and researchers. So today's PV technology is actually very vibrant with 3 technologies in commercial production, unlike in past where there was only 1 technology. So TOPCon, no doubt, is the new state of the art, which has superseded PERC. But at the same time, we also have heterojunction and back contact architectures in manufacturing, or let's say in mass production. So a few companies are also seriously pursuing what is called the next generation technology, which is nothing but tandem. Of course, there are mixed opinions about tandem. While a few say tandem is still a distant dream, but something the technology would be really a reality sooner than most anticipated. So what we have done is we have spread this flagship event into 4 technology streams, but not equally day-wise. So since TOPCon is really the mainstream, there have been a lot of developments. So we reserved 2 days for TOPCon and 1 day for heterojunction and 1 day combining the back contact and tandem technologies. So if you have attended our yesterday's event, you might have already noticed that tandem technology, it has not really, we have finished already the TOPCon day 1, and we had several interesting talks and very interactive panel yesterday. And today is the day for the heterojunction. And before I go into the details, let me have a few words about the event. And as you can see, we have been hosting the conference on Zoom platform. At TaiyangNews, we very much encourage discussions and dialogue also in our virtual events. So that is why we encourage everyone to please use the chat function to ask questions, share, or comment on the subject of the conference today, which is heterojunction. So, but this is a non-moderated chat area. So we consider the chat function as our virtual coffee room. But, like in the physical event, we really request everyone to please be nice with your comments, even if you don't agree with the opinions of other attendees or who is commenting there. But, I'm not jumping directly into today's agenda. Before that, I just want to give you some glimpses of the efficiency. So, efficiency is one of the key metric of the technology progress. And this is what we have been doing at TaiyangNews, that we have a top modules feature, which highlights the top commercially available solar modules that are sorted according to efficiency and technology stream. And as as yesterday Michael also highlighted, there are already two commercially available modules that are exceeding 24% efficiency, and top 5 are about 23%. And next slide, please. Yeah. So we also do the analysis of top modules, and when we're looking at these top modules table, probably they won't tell you anything apart from what are the ranks. But we have started the top modules feature from 2022, and if we look at all this data collectively and put them side by side, so what we really see is there are a lot of trends. So we thought, why not we analyze, since we have and we created this data, and that's where we have our analysis reports. So we are coming up with this analysis reports for every half year. So far we have published 4 reports. As you can see, the latest one was published in July during the Intersolar. So I would also like to give you a glimpse of how the top modules with respect to heterojunction have progressed. Next slide. Yeah, so as you can see here, within our top modules list, there are 8 models that are listed here in our top modules list. This was from October. Next slide. So one of the most interesting aspect is, okay, back contact is always has always been the efficiency leader, but still, as you can see here, these 2 yellow brackets which are highlighting, heterojunction technology was also among the top 3 efficiencies from August 2023 till around April of this year. And the next slide will show you how much is the efficiency has progressed for the top modules in heterojunction segment. As you can see here, it was initially REC, which was at 22.2% in 2022. Now it has raised by almost 1% absolute, which is currently represented by Huasun at 23.18%. And in the next slide, we will also show you a little more deeper in heterojunction. Oh, sorry. Yeah, I think this was it. So before going into the topic of today's presentation and the agenda, I would like to thank our sponsors who have enabled us to offer this event for free. So particularly, I would like to thank our diamond sponsors, J Solar, Longi Solar. Huasun is our platinum sponsor. Jinko and Trina Solar are also the platinum sponsors. We have gold sponsors like Astro Energy, Tongwei, and silver sponsors, ICO, Jetai, Ryzen. And our bronze sponsors are Cybrid, DKEM, DMAC, Hanzo Fast, Laplace, and SolarMet. Our silicon sponsors are HiUV, Rena, and Singulus. So without going into any further details or delay, let's jump into the details of our today's agenda. As I said, it's a heterojunction. So our first keynote presentation is coming from Kening Ding from Forschungszentrum Jülich. Then we have lined up 3 module makers, Huasun, Ryzen, and these both are pioneers in the heterojunction technology. The presentation from Huasun is given by Kaian Huang and Jiajun Ye from Ryzen. And then we also have a very interesting presentation from Trison, which they recently opened the factory for their Gigafactory in Catania, Italy. Probably the first heterojunction maker that has scaled up the technology into a gigawatt scale. Then equipment are also very important for heterojunction perspective. So we have Jan Crossman from Singulus giving the equipment perspective. Then we have two material suppliers, Fusion and Your Buddy. So silver pastes are really important for heterojunction, of course, also for TOPCon or any other technologies. So we have Jasmine Chen speaking on behalf of Fusion, and we have Mengjia Zhao Liang from Your Buddy. So and after that, I'll also have the pleasure of moderating a panel at the end. We have Christian Comas coming from Huasun. So he is not giving a presentation, but he was so kind to give us time to join the panel. Then we have Cosimo Gerardi, CTO from Threeson. Then Jan and Koenig are also joining me today at the panel towards the end.